Hey everybody, I'm TartarusRage and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. In this episode we are going through No Man's Wharf. We off-camera picked up a Ferrous Lockstone because that will make this area quite a bit easier, I believe, and fire arrows incoming already. We also purchased from Melentia a second copy of soul arrows because our attunement is now high enough that we can have 3 spells. So, that should be good. I think we'll go across this way first. I don't remember what like the most optimal pathing is, but I'm not too worried about it. We're killing these guys in 2 hits, so if we just R1 spam them, we should be good to go. So we're in No Man's Wharf. A lot of hollows here. This looks natural. Looks not like a mimic. Titanite shard, that's good. We need some of them. So we've got like some sort of like Viking Raider character. Oh, they're fast. I forgot about that. I hate this area a lot. I just got hit by an arrow, I think, while I was fighting that guy. Proud Knight, that guy probably did away with him. Just like he almost dusted us, son. Better put some life gems on as well. We got some dirty life gems. Got the good stuff. Let's see. Some throwing knives in case we want those. Another soul. Oh, we already had a Ferrous Lockstone, so we didn't need to buy one, but that's okay. We'll need them throughout the game later on anyway. Let's see what we can do. Maybe just go for a backstab. We should probably get into parrying a bit more, but you know, your boy's scared. We can't just rotate cheese him like Dark Souls 1. Oh, his shield's up. It's alright, we'll just wait for an opportunity like that. Varangian sword. We'll check that out in a moment. Varangian. I think that people come up behind me here at some point. That'll be scary. Maybe when I walk this way. I know bringing a torch is a real good idea here. I think you'd actually like light a torch up ahead this way a bit. Maybe we'll start using our magic a bit more. Don't know if these guys are particularly weak to magic or not. Alright, nobody's aggroed, so we'll have a look at the Varangian sword. This ladle, dude. That's nice. Straight sword wielded by Varangians and engraved with a skull. A former king launched a campaign to capture the terrors of the high seas, but rather than imprison them, forced them into hard labor at No Man's Wharf. The king, racked with fear and suspicion, began to see the progenitor of the curse in anything and everything. During his reign, sorcerers in particular suffered dreadful persecution. That is pretty interesting. So there's a king that started to see, presumably, Gwyn all the time. He was like going mad with visions of Gwyn. And we all know how much... Oh, I forgot that I didn't have a shield out. We all know how much Gwyn hates that magic, though. Oh, dude, we don't want to get hit with those fire bombs. Oh, shield up. This guy will break us, no joke. It's best that we just put him down as quickly as possible. Something. Be more aggressive. Something. Dark pine resin. I think I decided that we're gonna go for some sort of like hex build if possible here. Oh, dude, those big dark lurkers are not something I'm happy to see. Oh shit. Let's. Dude, there's light right there. You should be terribly afraid. Oh god, I don't know how we didn't get hit there. We also should probably equip our item find hat. Longsword, classic longsword. That we got all them good drops. Got to get all them good drops. Let's light a torch. There may be an item in here. I don't really recall. Well, it would be nice if we could actually see. That's the goal. To be able to see. Got some arrows. Those might be helpful. We do not want to get hit with one of those. All the damage will be done to us. Anybody home? Yes. Oh, dude, we're doing a good bit of damage. Feeling OP. Slice and dice, baby. Let's roll away. We don't want to aggro too much at once. Dude, we're only one-handed and we're hitting so hard. Who we got here? Nobody? Thinking to myself there must be an illusory wall, but that's just the Dark Soul bug talking. Can't go through there. That's alright. Well, we got some pups. I know we got pups. Do pups like magic? They don't love magic. There we go. The counterattack, baby. Soul of a Lost Undead. It's fine. That's most of these guys handled. Could have sworn there was something like behind a bookshelf. But I could just be going mad. I could be going crazy. Can't aim at him, but maybe if we whip out them binocs. I could have sworn I heard more dogs. Do I hear more dogs? Down there, maybe? Oh yeah, we sniping. Whoops. It's okay, good thing we had 52 shots. Come here, punk. Who's that pup? Oh, dude, the cheese is too real. If we could just hit somebody. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, short sword. Not a big enough reach. There we go. Jungle Love. Come here, punk. That guy had a little bit more health. I don't know why, but I feel like this is Sublime Bone Dust. It might not be true. All brigand stuff. Yeah, definitely not true. This. Maybe this is what I'm thinking of. Nope. I'm just lying about there being some hidden secret thing, I guess. It was all a lie. Are you real? Yes. No mimics yet. I'm a little bit afraid. I know that there's a trap one in here, though. Shit. Where did you come from, bud? We'll just have a life gem. At some point, we may consider just, like, bulk purchasing a bunch of life gems. I don't think I can open this from this way. Yeah. There's a summon sign there, though, which I think is probably Lucatiel. My main girl trying to help me out from Mira. She's got a brother that she is not fond of. Let's Pharaohs this. This should light our path a bit. It's beautiful. Now all those guys are running away. They're finding some other hole to hide in. Which they should. That's then where you could come and attack this guy once you've lit up the joint. Not lit up the joint, of course. Lit the place up. This is where some pretty nasty fellows are. So they would have been over here. But now, we can just snipe them. Now he's afraid of the light, but he will still come attack you. This place kind of reminds me of... oh, we ran out of stamina there, that's why we stopped zooming in. This place kind of reminds me of like Ulusil. It appears that the darkness was a bit too much in this location. The abyss took hold, perhaps. Oh, dude, these punks. They know what's coming. I don't think there's any sort of spicy drop downs that we need to do. That might be the shortcut if we drop down there. But I don't really remember. These guys are dropping long swords. Wonder if they used to be humans. There's some baddies this way. I'm pretty sure that there's more than just this one. I'm glad we have so many soul arrows. We can deal with these guys handily. Oh, binoculars might be the best thing ever for magic builds. We're crushing. I can't wait to get some dirty hexes. Like Dark Orb and stuff like that will be real good. But for now, we'll use what we got. The boy's afraid of the sun. It's a punk. And I honestly think there's one more up here. Yeah. We'll see if we can maybe dust him. Oh, we can get the backstabs on him. Oh yeah, that's 3 easy 5 me. Then I'm pretty sure there is a shopkeeper through here. It is not. Oh yeah, there he is. What's up, bud?
Who are you?
Who you?
I, Gavlan.
Gavlan, the Gurmish, perhaps.
Gavlan will, Gavlan deal.
I don't know that Gavlan is too important to us.
Gavlan wants soul. Many, many soul. What you want? With Gavlan, you will, you deal.
Alrighty, bud. Got this ring that increases poise. The beloved ring of the gallant shieldless Lothian, so a guy who did not use a shield, formerly of Ferosa, the Phoros and Lion Knights. Lothian was born a peasant and died a general. His determination and diligence were unmatched, especially on the battlefield, where he earned his name by choosing to fight without a shield. What a legend. We got poison arrows. Got poison everything, it looks like. Now, if I recall, this is trapped. And this one is safe. I don't really remember, to be honest with you. Got ourselves a great sword. Now, I don't want to open this just to die, but I mean, I'll do it. Let's. Oh, but I don't want to kill those guys all over again. We're just gonna hold our shield and hope. We'll roll. Oh yeah, that was good. That was safe. Silver talisman. What do we get there? Silver talisman. A tiny charm embedded with imitative magic used to transform into something to blend in. Use this talisman to hide from invaders. Only provides the most superficial camouflage. But sometimes it's enough to do the trick. Alright. So that was cool. I'm wondering if we should drop down here. I don't know if this is a shortcut or not. Feels like shortcut territory. Oh, no, it's where we were before. That was a lie. We have to go around anyway. My bad. So the boss of this area is the Flexile Sentry, which I recall being semi-difficult, but he is like 2 skeletons put together to keep watch over these guys, make sure that they do their work. Is this? This seems like one of those guys would be here. One of those dirty abyss fellows. We gotta follow that up with a strong attack, I think, to close the gap. Varangian cuffs. Cuffs worn by Varangians that terrorized nearby seas. The coastline stretches far in northern Drang Lake. Beyond this northern sea is an unexplored continent said to be the home of things inhuman. And I wonder if that's what these fellows are. Oh, I just remembered that there's like a whole house full of either 2 or 3 of those baddies. There's also down there an NPC we'll want to talk to across the bridge. But we got to bring the boat to shore first. And that's what this will do. See all these torches light up, so we're lighting the way. Saying, come on over, buddy. We got people ready to board, ready to leave No Man's Wharf and head to, I believe, the Bastille, which is similar to the Undead Asylum in Dark Souls 1. Similar to, not necessarily the same thing. We could drop down there, or if we go through here, there's a special hell available. Do we have any bombs? We have witching urns, which might be good enough. Basically, we got some baddies. It's not bad damage, but it's not as much as I was hoping for. We're gonna show these guys what it means to be a mage. We are a sorcerer. These guys gave me a real tough time when I was a normal warrior coming down here. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was not yesterday. So, going off over here, not a good plan. I am not remembering how we get to that summon sign. Maybe it's upstairs here. Those guys do not like the light. I'm sure there's a Vangarian in here somewhere. There he is. We tried to follow up with a strong attack. Iron arrow. Dude, we're getting so many arrows here. Maybe consider picking up a bow at some point if we don't already have one. This Lucatiel. Let's pull this. Open ourselves up a shortcut in case we die tragically in the Flexile Sentry fight. Lucatiel, my girl, you come help me out. Could drop down here. Maybe to save Lucatiel some HP, we'll just walk down the stairs. Come on down, Lucatiel. Lucatiel throughout the... Ooh, they broke out of their cage here, essentially, is what it looks like. Throughout the game, you can summon her 3 times. If she lives through all 3 fights, she will give you her mask. And you can buy her armor set, which is cool. But if she dies in the fights, you have to kill her to get the mask. I am not a big fan, even though it's Dark Souls, I'm not a big fan of killing the NPCs. I even feel bad about killing good old Patches, so. Let me get what's on this boat. Got ourselves some Vangarian slime up ahead. F G. Yeah, Lucatiel. Gotta pick up the blade some, son. Lady son. Wonder if we can knock these guys off. You can. But you don't want to fall off yourself, or you will die. So it's important that Lucatiel doesn't get too close to the edge there. Don't know if anybody else comes from the edge. But we do want to go this way, though, to talk to this NPC, especially just because we're a sorcerer. It's worth talking to him. Please don't fall off the edge, Lucatiel. I would love to have you for this Flexile Sentry fight.
I sense power.
I am so powerful.
Very well. From this day, you shall be my new pupil.
This here is not Big Hat Logan.
Carillion of the Fold. Surely you've heard the name.
Yeah, dude. Oh, please be
Do
careful.
not be afraid. Let us explore the limits of sorcery.
Let's. So you can enforce your pyromancy flame there.
The forces of magic and souls lie dormant in this land.
Magic and souls lie dormant.
It is a fitting place to hone my sorceries. I suspect that I may even conjure up new spells here.
Gonna make up some new stuff.
Sorcery is yet a mystery, even to me. Let us mature together, young pupil. Use scrolls to unleash the power of sorceries. But the power of each scroll is reliant on that of its owner. The untrained cannot wield a scroll to its proper potential. Never
Understood.
forget, young pupil, there are no shortcuts to mastery. The forces of
Got it. So we've exhausted his dialogue. We have the Sorcerer's Staff. Don't need it. Increases magic defense. Shortens spellcasting time. That would be very good for us. Restores spell uses. That could be good too. There's no end to the scores of people who risk life and limb to forge for this valuable herb. And then we also have a bunch of new spells. Aw. We definitely want this. I should say we definitely want the ring. We have Soul Arrow. Great Soul Arrow. Greater Heavy Soul Arrow. I think we should get whichever one takes the most. Soul Spear Barrage. Yearn. Creates a warm soul-like orb that serves as a decoy and lures foes toward itself. That could be cool, but I think we just want as many deeps as possible. And maybe this middle Soul Arrow. I mean, we already have some Soul Arrows, though. Great Soul Arrow is more powerful than Heavy Soul Arrow, so let's try Shockwave just because it's different. Alright.
Young pupil.
Alright, so we'll get all those spells eventually. I would like to charge up a magic weapon for this fight, but let's just try it without first. And considering we have Lucatiel with us, we probably don't need it. I would say we're probably safe. This fight isn't like ridiculously hard. It's pretty choreographed. The Young Money is down. Oh, yeah. Lucatiel, you gotta be careful, dog. This guy's literally shooting flaming arrows at you, and you're just standing there. It's got this giant boat. Varangian leggings. Dude, I don't know about you, but I do not like the Varangians. I could have sworn that there was also a summon sign in this room. I could just be wrong, though. My sword is very close to broken. Let's see what we can do. If Lucatiel is going to tank for us, then we'll be okay. We want to try to use this to our advantage. Wait for them to do an attack or two. Oh god, that's the guy we're scared of. We don't want him to attack as much as possible. But we'll see. He'll bleed us out like a stuck pig. See, if you stay to the side, then the scimitar guy can attack you, but typically... Here, we don't want to break our weapons, so we did get a +3 S-stock. Oh shit, where's the S-stock? There it is. So we'll try to use the S-stock a bit. And I'm not used to the moveset, so that's okay. It's going pretty well. We're actually just going to fire some magic at this guy. He's taking pretty good damage. Lucatiel, hang in there, bud. But we're running out of stamina. Oh, we're going to clear this no problem. We just got to make sure that Lucatiel doesn't die if we want to get that mask. There it is. That was easy money. Thanks, Lucatiel. Appreciate you. No way. Flexile Sentry Soul. Flexile Sentry is a merciless creature whose purpose is to punish the undead. Punish. Use a special soul. To punish the undead. Literally just to hurt them for being undead. That's pretty messed up. Thanks, Lucatiel. You're a nice lady. So there's this, but there's also an important treasure chest back here. You gotta make sure you get this. I don't remember how to get back on the boat. You might not even be able to. Pyromancy Flame and Fireball. So we'll use this, and this will take us to the Bastille. Interesting that ringing a bell always does so much in these games. Takes you to the, you know, the land of the lords. But in this one, it's the Bastille, so... But maybe it's the other way around, because, like, in here we're kind of going backwards. We're going from the land of the undead, which is the Bastille, the Undead Asylum, to, in quotations, the land of the lords, being Hades Tower of Flame and Majula and all that. So we got off our boat. There's no way back on there. Walk on down. And we'll revisit that NPC so we can get more spells. I'm particularly excited about that. Like I said before, I've never done like a caster playthrough, so it's pretty fun so far. This S-stock looks very much like Glamdring, which is Gandalf's sword from Lord of the Rings, besides maybe the cross. Done very well. This is a very long elevator ride. And it looks like there's two ways to go out. This one, which hopefully has no illusory walls, looks to just be a room, which is fine. And there's also this one, which has been broken. Radiant Life Gem, Soul of a Proud Knight. Not much to go on here. One more way to leave, presumably. Oh, yeah. Up these fine stairs, the Lost Bastille. The Lost Bastille. Not really lost, is it? Because the boat always takes you here. Common fruit. Got some good fruit. You gotta know about the common fruit. Common fruit has no taste, but when facing a true test of metal, its benefits could make the difference between life and death. Poison resist. Thanks, fruit. There is our bonfire. Light it up. And in the next video, we will take on the Lost Bastille. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you